Alright, we're having our first patch notes. These are quite exciting actually. These are from the Korean forum, but I don't think the Japanese patch notes will be much more different than this. Both versions should be getting the same. So the first thing we have here is change the standard for deduction of action power. For deducting action points for action-based stages such as general challenges and limited time will be improved to deduction upon victory. That's already a very huge change. That means, for example, if you're trying to clear a higher stage, which you can't clear yet because the power spike is too big, it doesn't mean that you lose these 12, 13, 14 stamina you would actually use on those. You will still keep them and you will only lose stamina if you can actually clear these stages. That is already an insane improvement. Next up we have arena improvements. The amount of arena tickets we can hold are now 10. And the amount to refresh opponents has gone down from 10 minutes to 5 minutes. The cost for refreshing the opponents has gone down from 30,000 to 3,000. And in the higher leagues, it's gone down from 30 black crystals to 10 black crystals. I didn't actually even know that it cost crystals in the higher leagues, but that's a huge change as well. And chartering cost is now from 3 hours to 2 hours. I personally haven't been that much on the grind of PvP right now because I'm still trying to work up my teams. But I guess for most people that are already doing PvP, they are probably really happy to hear about that. Next up, quest completion gift improvement. When clearing some story quests, additional story tickets will be given out on an episode by episode basis. When chapter 2 episode 5 treasure of the dungeon is cleared, 2 additional story tickets will be given. And chapter 3 episode 2 banquet hall is cleared, 3 additional story tickets are given. 5 more story tickets is really good. And this is the one I like. For mages who have already completed the quest, a separate retroactive payment will be made after confirmation. The payment schedule will be announced through a separate note. So if you have already caught up with the story, you will also get these story stamina tickets. They're not lost to time. That just means more black crystals for us. Friendship point improvement. The daily maximum of friendship points have been increased, before 400, now 800. The SSR universal piece items added through the subjugation exchange. I guess that has something to do with this event. Okay, it's limited time challenge. Okay, I guess it's just for these points that you can exchange them later on. Okay, we already had some bugs that were actually really impacting the game. Limited time challenge mode related, snow mountain zone, opening period changed, okay. Nothing too big. An issue where the level was not counted normally when leveling up by clearing the stage of Destiny, Major 80 once. Okay, the mission that you had to level up the character to level 80 was not registered properly, so that's been fixed. An issue where you could only progress through the first stage of that stage if you won the network disconnection after entering the battle stage for stage 1 was specifically limited and has more than 2 stages open will be fixed. Battle related. An issue where the value reflected in combat power decreases when a skill page reaches level 5 awakening is fixed. This was the one change I was talking about. You had a decreased combat power than you should actually have when you have a skill page at level 5. I think there was also a bug where your combat power would decrease actually when you turn to into an LR character, though this is not reflected here, so maybe that one was just JP specific for some reason. Not completely sure about that one. An issue where, unlike in the description, the skill description additionally decreases the special move gauge of the boss when using skill pass skill and will be fixed. So I guess from this that the special move gauge from the boss shouldn't be able to be lowered, and also did it anyway, so that will be removed. Okay. Regarding night ranking, an issue where the guild's combat power ranking is not negative when a guild member leaves expert, so it is different from the actual one, will be fixed. I guess you could inflate your guild ranking then by just having a lot of people join and leave, and it would just keep stacking up, okay. Issue about friends, where the number of daily gift limits is not reset when certain conditions are met, will be fixed. And the half word is removed from the banned words and nicknames and names of knights. An issue where day was applied to banned words in the system will be fixed. And for the compensation, we are getting 120 black crystals, which is 1 pull. Okay. I'm really happy that we are already getting quality of life changes, especially the arena one and the stamina one, where we only use up stamina when we actually clear the stage. This is insanely huge. I can't remember how many times I've randomly lost because the AI in autobattling did some funky stuff, even though I did program it. This is really nice. I think most people will also be very happy about this one.